Keep bananas fresh for a month with an old farmer's tip. You'll be surprised. Do you believe it? A bunch of ripe bananas left outside for 2 weeks is still bright yellow, without a single brown spot, not soft, not spoiled. It sounds like a miracle, but it's actually a very simple tip from the folk experience of ancient farmers. Hello, welcome to Clever Tips. If you are a regular banana buyer, you have probably encountered bananas that were fresh the day before, but the next day they were purple-brown, soft, and about to go bad. You quickly put them in the fridge to save the situation. But the result was that the banana peels turned black faster. Right? So, how do you keep bananas bright yellow, naturally sweet and fragrant for a whole week, even up to half a month or more? In today's video, I will reveal to you each extremely simple step, easy to do at home, but surprisingly effective. And don't take your eyes off at the end, because I also have a great tip to make use of ripe bananas, helping you never have to waste them again. Let's get started. Step 1. Wash bananas with salt water to remove ripening stimulants. When you first buy bananas, don't rush to put them on a plate or in the refrigerator. Bananas are very sensitive to low temperatures, below 10 degrees Celsius. The enzyme polyphenol oxidase will work, causing the banana peel to oxidize quickly, black spots to appear, and quickly spoil. Therefore, the first and most important step is to soak and wash the bananas in diluted salt water. A small but extremely effective tip to remove the ripening stimulant sprayed on the banana peel, helping the bananas ripen evenly and look better when displayed. Prepare a large bowl of water. Add 2 teaspoons of salt and stir to dissolve. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. Then, gently wash each banana to clean the skin. After washing, soak the banana stem in salt water for about 1 to 2 minutes because this is where the most ripening agent is contained. If you skip this step, the banana will ripen quickly, turn black, and spoil in just a few days. Don't forget to soak the stem thoroughly. This simple step helps slow down the ripening process, reduce black spots, and keep the banana fresh for another 5 to 7 days. Step 2. Soak bananas in baking soda to remove pesticides. After washing with salt water, change the water and add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. This is a very important step to clean the banana peel, where dirt and pesticide residue accumulate. Baking soda creates a slightly alkaline environment, helping to neutralize acids, breaking down chemicals on the peel, especially those that are soluble in fat or acid. Therefore, although regular water cannot completely wash away these substances, using baking soda will increase the cleaning efficiency. Gently roll each banana in the baking soda solution to evenly coat the skin. Don't forget to soak the stems for 3 to 4 minutes to slow down the ripening process. Once soaked, rinse and dry thoroughly, especially the stems. Dry completely with a clean paper towel to avoid moisture. Moisture encourages bacteria and mold to grow, causing the bananas to ferment or rot quickly. Step 3. Wrap the banana stem tightly with plastic wrap. After washing and drying, the next step is to deal with the stem, the place most susceptible to mold and bacteria. Use a clean knife to cut off the blackened or damaged stem. Then use plastic wrap to wrap the banana stem tightly. Wrap in multiple layers to prevent air from getting in. This helps reduce the amount of natural ethylene gas released during ripening. Sealing the stem prevents the ethylene gas from escaping, slowing the ripening process and keeping the bananas fresher longer. Where are you from? Leave a comment and let me know. Nice to meet you from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. I appreciate your support. If you want to separate individual bananas, cut them a little above the stem. Then cover the cut with tape or plastic wrap to prevent the bananas from turning black. Separate each banana and wrap the stem of each fruit individually. Keeps it fresher than leaving it in the whole bunch. Combine with storing in a cool place, away from direct sunlight. Wrapping bananas with plastic wrap can extend the freshness from 2 to 5 days, depending on the initial ripeness and surrounding storage conditions. Tips for preserving bananas by dropping candle wax on the stem. When buying a bunch of green or just ripe bananas, you can melt a little white candle and drop it on the main stem of the bunch, the place that used to be attached to the tree trunk. Why is this tip effective? The stem is where moisture escapes and also where a lot of ethylene gas is produced, a substance that makes bananas ripen faster. Dropping candle wax on the stem will seal the cut, preventing air, moisture, and bacteria from entering. Thanks to that, the ripening process takes place more slowly, helping the bananas stay fresh for 3 to 5 days longer than usual. Detailed instructions. Use unscented white candles, regular candles. Melt a sufficient amount. Drop the hot wax on the stem so that it covers the entire cut. Let it cool and store the banana bunch in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight. How to preserve individual bananas with newspaper. One of the simplest and most effective ways to keep bananas fresh for a long time is to wrap each banana in newspaper. This method is especially suitable when you only have a few bananas and want to use them gradually without worrying about them spoiling. First, choose bananas that are intact, have even yellow skin, and have no brown spots or bruises. Use clean newspaper to lightly wrap each banana. No need to wrap too tightly, just enough to limit direct air contact with the banana peel and help absorb the ethylene gas that the banana naturally secretes. After wrapping, arrange the bananas in a basket or airy tray. Avoid stacking them to limit crushing, and store them in a cool, dry place, away from sunlight. With this method, bananas can stay fresh for 7 to 10 days, still retain their golden yellow color, and not turn black or soft like when left outside. An extremely simple tip, but with surprising results that you should try today. When storing, do not stack bananas or place them close to the table. The best way is to hang bananas. This helps prevent crushing, reduces surface contact, and keeps the banana peels beautiful yellow. If you cannot hang them, leave the bananas curved up, concave side down, just like they grow naturally, helping to distribute the force evenly. And especially, never put bananas in the refrigerator. The cold temperature causes the enzymes in the banana peel to react strongly, causing the peel to turn black even though the inside is still edible. Always store bananas in a cool place, away from direct sunlight. With just a few simple steps, you can keep bananas fresh longer, avoiding food waste. How to store bananas in paper bags. One of the simple yet effective ways to store bananas is to place them in paper bags. Paper bags help regulate humidity, limit light, and control ethylene gas, a natural gas that causes bananas to ripen quickly. When storing, choose bananas that are ripe, not bruised, and gently place them in a clean brown paper bag. Fold the bag over but do not seal it completely so that the bananas can still get air circulation. Place the bag in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight. Thanks to this method, bananas can stay fresh for 5 to 7 days without turning black or soft. How to preserve bananas with a wet cloth wrapped around the stem. A simple but very useful tip to keep bananas fresh longer is to wrap a wet cloth around the stem. The stem of the banana is where ethylene gas is emitted, a natural gas that causes fruit to ripen quickly. By using a clean cloth, lightly dampened with water and wrapped tightly around the stem, you help slow down the release of this gas. The method is very simple. Just choose bunches of ripe bananas that are not crushed. Then use a damp cloth to wrap around the stem where the bananas are stuck together. Finally, place the bananas in a dry, cool place and avoid direct sunlight. Thanks to the damp cloth that keeps them cool and regulates ethylene gas, the bananas will stay fresh for 3 to 5 days longer, limiting the skin from turning dark or the flesh from becoming soft. This is an effective folk remedy that anyone can apply right at home. How to preserve ripe bananas. Make fried banana cake. If the bananas are ripe and you haven't eaten them yet, preserve them by freezing them. Put them in a Ziploc bag or food container. Cover tightly and put them in the freezer. You can freeze them with the skin on. After thawing, the skin will turn black, but the inside will still be sweet and soft. If you have leftover ripe bananas, don't throw them away. With just a few ingredients you already have in your kitchen, you can make delicious banana fritters that everyone will love. Start by peeling 4 to 5 ripe bananas, cutting them in half if they are large, and then pressing them flat. You can use a clean plastic bag and a heavy object to press them. Prepare a large bowl. Put the flour, turmeric powder, rice flour, sugar, and salt in a large bowl. Slowly add water, stirring while pouring until the mixture is smooth. If desired, add black sesame. Let the dough rest for about 15 to 20 minutes to help the dough expand and become crispier when fried. Dip each banana piece into the flour so that it is evenly coated on both sides. Heat cooking oil, enough to cover the banana. Then fry the banana in oil over medium heat. Fry until golden brown on both sides and crispy on the outside. You can fry twice to keep the cake crispy longer. When the cake is done, the whole kitchen will smell of ripe bananas. The cake crust is golden brown, the inside is soft and moist, and extremely attractive. This banana cake is not only easy to make, but also healthy, low in fat, and a great way to use up ripe bananas. With just a few simple steps, you can keep bananas fresh for more than a week without worrying about spoilage. And if the bananas are ripe, you now have a delicious and easy-to-make cake recipe for the whole family. Thank you for watching the whole video. Try making banana cake and leave a comment to share your feelings. If you find this video useful, don't forget to heart, like, and share it with the Clever Tips channel.